Hey, I'm live. What up, guys? It's One Again Pippi here. Excuse the noise, we got a trash truck coming by. There we go, it's a little less loud now. So, I've got court today. Gotta go argue with our fucking landlord, because, well, the landlord here at the Reno RV park, is basically, she's just an entitled rich white kid that got some shit gifted to her, doesn't know anything about business, and just wants to do things her way because she's used to getting her way. And so yeah, me and one of the homies are gonna go and argue with her ass in court. I'm not scared. $71, I'll pay that shit. Fuck you, bitch. Like, you're not just gonna chase me away because you want me to go. And that's basically what this bitch is doing. She just, it's not just me, it's a bunch of us. There's like 6 or 7 people in the RV park that she's just given no cause fucking rental terminations to, and she wants all of us to fucking leave, but she won't give us a reason. And technically, because this isn't an RV park, the way she runs it, she's not allowed to do that. So I'm gonna go to court. I'm gonna pay the $71, and I'll make that bitch come up there and do some shit too. Waste her fucking time. She wants to waste everybody else's time and fuck with people. Like, fuck that, bitch. You're not the only one that can do that. So. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up there and do that shit. I can get my extra 30 days. Not that I even want to be here 30 days, but you know what I mean? I need that shit because I'm disabled. On 2 counts, because I got PTSD and I'm physically disabled, so. You know what I mean? Fuck her. She doesn't get her way. She's used to it. She really is. You can tell. You can tell from the way she talks and the way she carries herself. She's just used to getting her way, so. Yeah. Not today, though. Bitch is gonna learn today. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I'm getting judged by a bunch of thieves. Like, the people who run this place, they're fucking thieves. They steal from dead people and shit. And they're making assumptions about me and the things that I do. And then judging me on it. Like I'm a worthless piece of shit. When, like, in my opinion, like, I don't fuck with anybody. I don't do anything negative to anybody. I don't steal from people. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the people I know come and visit me now because they're good friends. Like, I have friends and I have PTSD and I don't like to leave the house. And my friends are cool. They come by and fuck with me. So, you know, that's one thing. And then I've got a bunch of people, like, I do things for them. I turn their medicine, their cannabis, into an actual medicine for them. Make salves and all sorts of shit for people. So people always are bringing me their stuff to do things with it for them. And that's obviously not cool. Like, you can't do that. So, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. This place is weird. I'm done with it. I'm done living with these motherfuckers being able to judge me like I'm some sort of deviant piece of shit when I haven't done anything wrong. I don't do anything to anybody. Like, you know what I mean? They try to fuck with me because my yard's cluttered. But, like, the fucking maintenance man here, his yard is dirty as fuck too. Like, he's got rotten food sitting out in his yard, you know what I mean? Like, my shit's actual, like, just clutter and shit from kids, but yeah, he's got actual food, all sorts of shit laying around his house. Like, there's another dude in the park, like, every couple of days he pulls a dead cat out of his shit and out from underneath his shit, and it smells like fucking dead animals right near his shit. And that's cool. Like, nobody cares about the dead animal smell. And we've got like, my hose over the winter, it busted, and when it started warming up, we were running the water again, and it was leaking. And I got told I wasn't allowed to run my water because it leaks. And that's a health department violation. But if you go up to the front of the park, there's another dude that stays up there whose water's been fucking running full blast just about onto the ground for like 3 weeks now, 3 or 4 weeks, and nobody said shit to him. You know what I mean? I don't like it. Like, I'm not a conformist by any means, but like, motherfucker, if there are rules, like, everybody should follow the fucking rules, or nobody has to follow the rules. Like, you know what I mean? If nobody has to follow the rules, let me know. Like, I will gladly participate in nobody following the fucking rules. If that's how the fuck it's gonna be. But like, if the rules apply to me, then they apply to everybody else that fucking stays here too. And like, all the rules, they apply to me and they apply to everybody. Like, I don't know. It agitates me. Like, get extra special rules made just for my family and my guests and shit. Like, my kids were not allowed to go to the bathroom and use the water over at the bathroom, like, to fill up a bucket and bring it back. Like, because, like I said, during winter our pipes froze. We couldn't get water. So I was sending the kids over to the bathroom to go get buckets of water and shit so we could wash dishes and things. And we got permission from the manager. That was cool. No problem with that. But now once they want to fuck with us, like, they came and told us, like, we're not allowed to do that. We can't go over there and take water from the bathroom and stuff and blah blah blah, because it's ghetto and inappropriate and nobody else does it. We're the only ones who do shit like that. Like, no, the fuck we're not. There are people like the maintenance man. He doesn't have water hooked up to his shit at all. Him and his old lady, they go over to the restroom and they wash the dishes. They wash their baby bottles over there. Like, they do everything over there. There's an Asian dude who takes his, like, a bucket full of dishes and will go over there and wash the dishes in the bathroom, clog the sink up with food. You know what I mean? But we're the only ones who do shit like that. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done living with hypocritical, fucking judgmental bastards. I'm ready to get back home. Damn, I got 5 viewers. What up? Say something, people. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And then I'm nervous going up to court because I've got PTSD. Like I said, I don't like going out. It bugs me now. I get anxious and nervous, like hella anxious going outside. And I'm fairly certain, and my psychologist is too, that I've got PTSD. One of my triggers is cops and people in uniforms and shit. And you find those at the courthouse. Like, they're there. That's where they are. They stay there. So yeah, if you can't tell, I'm fucking anxious about that too. Gotta go deal with cops and be around them. Like, and they just make me nervous. Like, motherfuckers that have the legal ability to kill you, and they'll get away with it. Like, that terrifies me inside. So yeah, I don't like it. Cops don't tend to like me either, though, because I'll ask them questions like why are you holding your gun? Like, take your hand off your gun while you're talking to me. Like, that's outrageous. You know what I mean? And they get mad when you do things like that. Like, they're allowed to just intimidate motherfuckers. And so yeah, I can't mentally deal with being around them. do know that I'm not the only one that feels like that about cops. Because I've talked to some of my homies, some of my friends, they feel the same way. They're like, they intentionally try to intimidate people, and they intentionally try to escalate situations, and like, and then they can legally get away with it, which is not cool. Like, I don't agree with that. Like, I'm a libertarian at heart, and like, I feel like, like if you're doing you and it's not interfering with anybody else's ability to have a successful life in whatever way they feel is successful, like, as long as they're not hurting people, you know what I mean, or interfering with anybody else's ability to do things and live their life, then like, fuck it, live your life, bro. Like, shit's not complicated, motherfucker. Some people make it hard though, because they're fucking nosy. They want to tell other people what the fuck to do and how to live their lives. Like, and I can't do it. Like, I can't. Like, it's hard enough being a parent and having to tell kids what to do. Like, the fuck wants to spend all their time telling other grown ass adults what the fuck to do? You know what I mean? Like, I have a hard enough time making two children listen to me, so I don't want to try to argue with an adult and make them do something that they don't want to do either. So, like, you know what I mean? I feel the same way about me though. Like, I feel like I should be left the fuck alone if I'm not interfering with anybody else's life or their ability to succeed or get where they want to get in life. Like, fuck it, do you. I'll let you do you. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't understand the type of mentality, the thought process that goes into, like, I'm gonna control and dictate your life, and I'm gonna tell you what the fuck to do. You know, like, I don't know, it's just weird. People irritate me. And I pray for them. Like, as a Christian, I pray for them. I do. Like, specifically the people who irritate me and fucking annoy me the most. But that shit is hard. Especially, like, I know, like, my inner nature. I know who the fuck I am at heart. Like, or the person I used to be at heart, at least. And, yeah, like, the maintenance man here and the security guard, I don't know, it's just fucking weird. They agitate me. Like, who the fuck fucks with kids? Like, cusses out kids and hollers at kids, and I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I've got a lot of complaints about this place now, and I didn't when it was the old dude that used to run this place. He was so cool. He died of cancer, unfortunately. God rest his soul. And but he was a cool fucking dude. Like, hella cool. And then he like, the job here got passed on to some whack ass old lady who's nosy as fuck and wants to be in everybody's business. And fuck, when your weed's too good and it keeps going out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get people who want to be in everybody's business and try to tell other people how the fuck to live and what to do, and, like, especially when they're doing worse, or, like, the same type of shit or worse than you're doing. Like, so, like I said, I don't get it. Being judged by thieves and people who steal from dead people. Like, you know what I mean? I've never stolen shit from a dead person. I haven't stolen shit from anybody since I was like 14, since I was a teenager. So, you know what I mean? I'm 33 years old, and I don't steal shit. I'd rather do without before I steal shit. Like, I'll be hungry and starve before I steal. Like, I'm not gonna steal anything. I can't. I'm not built that way anymore. I wasn't built that way as a teenager. I tried to hang out with my homies and shit and fit in, but like I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a thief. And I don't know, it kind of just bothers me. It really does. That I know like how the people that run this place and how I know how they are and how they got their shit, and it's not cool. Like I know for a fact, like one of the dudes that works here stole a truck from a dead dude, old school antique truck, old Studebaker, real nice. You know what I mean? And he stole it. He hid it from the dude's family and got his camper. You know what I mean? They got all this old dude's shit when he died, and they just kept it from his family. They hid it off property. I mean, took his money that he had laying around. They took that too. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm being judged because I don't leave the house. I have people come over to see me, and I do make medications out of people's cannabis for them, and you know, yeah, I have traffic come through. Who cares? Like, they're not stealing shit. You know what I mean? They're not breaking shit. They're not being dangerous. They're not causing a threat. You know what I mean? I feel. Yes. All right. Sweet. Sweet. I'm back. So we found a trailer to pull behind to put our stuff in. That's cool. I'm doing a live. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. I'm anxious. I'm anxious as fuck. Because I don't like courts. I don't like cops. We've got PTSD on top of the fact that I already had a really bad fucking anxiety issue before. I've got none. Yeah. Had an anxiety problem before PTSD. The PTSD has done nothing but make it worse. It's outrageous. How anxious and worked up I actually get over stupid shit now. And to me, this is not a stupid thing. Like, it's my place to live, my family's place to live, my pets. Like, it's a whole lot of things just culminating together that make the anxiety for this situation bad. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. So, smoking real heavy indica, even though I usually don't smoke these in the morning. Trying to kick my anxiety back some. Can't quite tell you if it's working yet because it's only been about 15 minutes or so. But I do know that it works because this strain, particularly Cadillac Purple. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. The Cadillac Purple definitely makes me less anxious. It also makes me kind of sleepy and real heavy bodied, but I'm not anxious. So, I guess that's like a win, right? And it relaxes my pain. Like, I wake up in pain. My body's got problems too. Like I said, I'm physically disabled. I've got my own physical issues, but I normally just deal with the pain or smoke a hybrid in the morning, so I don't get too down, just to kick the pain down, but still have some energy to do things and move. But not today. Today, indicas. Indica on indica. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go finish getting ready to go to court. Go argue with this bum-ass landlord. You guys take it easy. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And don't do some of the things I would do.